This video is for those who are looking for ideas on how they can diversify their shadowboxing, or just give you a general idea what you can do to make your shadowboxing rounds better, so that you can work on your footwork, balance, technique, level changes, agility, and boxing IQ. Every round is going to be 2 minutes long with a 30-second break in between, and there are going to be a total of 5 rounds that target everything from footwork to feints to defense and obviously punch technique. In the first round, I'm mainly going to focus on footwork here, pivoting, taking angles, stepping side to side, and so on. As you can see here, I'm practicing all sorts of movements that could be replicated in sparring. I'm not rushing anything, but focusing on doing my steps correctly until I feel warmed up enough to do them faster. For every round in the last 30 seconds, you can either speed everything up or practice it slowly. It's up to you, but both versions are beneficial in their own way. In the second round, I'm going to focus on throwing only straight punches. As you can see here, I'm changing levels, making sure that every punch is thrown from my guard, as well as making sure that my chin is covered by my shoulder on every punch. If you pay attention to this movement right here, it almost looks like I'm doing lunges in my stance, and this is why you need to do lunges in your workouts, so that you can condition your legs to perform movements like this and not completely exhaust yourself. Right here, basically what I did is quote-unquote conditioned my opponent that I throw jabs to the body, but then I feint. In those scenarios, I usually pay attention to how my opponent reacts, and I look for a potential opening to take advantage of. As you can see here, I bring my cross all the way back before I throw it for the second time. In round 3, I'm going to focus on throwing uppercuts and hooks. The reason I'm able to keep my balance throwing power hooks right here is because I engage my core as I perform the combination. In this movement right here, I'm taking an angle to generate the momentum of my weights to increase my punching power. In round 4, I'm going to focus on throwing straight punches with footwork and defense movements. If you pay attention right here, I'm throwing my jab with the movement of my body so that it almost feels like I'm shooting my punch versus throwing it. Once again, it's all about the momentum. In the last round 5, I'm going to combine everything together using footwork, punches, defense, and feints. If you got anything useful out of this video, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for watching.